So how many of you are actively working on your personal branding? Let's have a show of hands. Who's currently working on their personal branding?
When you say personal, do you mean business or personal? You literally
personal.
person.
People buy people, and so even though you've got a business, people want to buy into you. And so, show of hands from Guy, Jessica, Penny, Marzina, potentially Caroline if she was here, and John if he was here. So those of you that know me know that I bought a sales training franchise back in May last year, and it wasn't the best move I've ever made. And I very quickly realized that my ideal client wasn't interested in a large corporate brand. So I faced a bit of a turning point. My business, while steady, was indistinguishable in a sea of competition. So that's when I realized the power of personal branding. So I started asking myself, what makes my business uniquely me? And the answer was a passion for blending leadership and resilience with customer centricity. It's a trait stemming from my background, both in military and corporate. So what I did is I revamped my online presence to reflect this unique brand, and I share stories and insights that resonate with the dual expertise. So the transformation was quite remarkable when I started doing this. Clients actually started to begin to recognize and seek me out for that blend of uniqueness. And so my business is now growing, and not just in revenue, but in capacity to attract clients who truly value what I uniquely offer. And the experience taught me a vital lesson, is that in the vastness of the market, it's not just what you offer, it's how you present your unique story that sets you apart. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So imagine entering a vast sea of small businesses, each striving to capture attention, each yearning for growth. And in the ocean of competition, how does one not just float, but sail triumphantly? And the answer lies in the power of personal branding. Personal branding is the art of showcasing your unique value proposition. And it's not just about your logo or the colors on your website. It's about who you are and what you stand for, and the distinct experience that you offer. Your personal brand is your story, it's your ethos, it's what people say about you when you're not in the room. So consider Steve Jobs, whose personal brand was synonymous with innovation and quality, and that shaped Apple's identity. Or you've got someone like Oprah Winfrey, whose authenticity and empathy built an empire that transcends television. And these icons understood that a compelling personal brand can turn a business from a mere player into a powerhouse. So for small business owners, personal branding creates a connection with customers that goes beyond your products and services. It's about building trust. In a world where consumers are bombarded with choices, trust is a rare and valuable commodity. A strong personal brand makes your business relatable, memorable, and most importantly, it makes you the preferred option. So furthermore, personal branding opens doors to new opportunities. It can attract partnership. It can attract media attention. So, think like podcasts and stuff like that, people coming to you. And also it attracts premium clientele. And it allows you to charge what you're truly worth, which reduces the need to compete on price alone. So in the essence, personal branding is not a luxury, it's a necessity for growth. It's about deliberately crafting and conveying your narrative to the world and ensuring that your business not only survives but thrives. Remember, in the business world, being good is not good enough if nobody knows who you are. Your personal brand is your mark, and your story, your legacy, is what really matters. So you need to make it count. So in today's digital era, your online presence is often the first interaction potential clients have with you and your brand. It's your digital handshake. A strong online presence is more than just having a website or a social media profile. It's about creating a cohesive and compelling brand story that resonates with your audience and reflects with your professional identity. So first, let's talk about consistency. So your brand should be consistently represented across all platforms, from your LinkedIn profile to your Instagram feed. This includes using the same profile picture, a cohesive color scheme, and a uniform tone of voice. And that consistency builds familiarity and trust. making it easier for your audience to recognize and connect with your brand. So, and then next we need to sort of consider the engagement side of things. Engagement's not just about posting regularly, but it's also about creating content that speaks to your audience's needs and interests. So you need to share valuable insights, stories, and experiences that align with your brand and encourage people to interact. And this could be tips related to your industry, behind the scenes glimpses of your work. I remember showing people my office, actually doing a video of my office on the social media, and that's probably one of my highest interactions actually for that. And you need to do thought-provoking questions that spark conversations. So lastly, let's not forget about the SEO. So obviously Guy was talking a little bit about this as well. An optimized LinkedIn profile or website helps you rank higher in search results, and it makes you more visible to potential clients. So using the relevant keywords in your profile and also hashtags as well. Think about the hashtags that you want to be using and want to come up and be seen for. And remember, your online presence is a dynamic extension of your personal brand. It's an ongoing journey of connecting with your audience, from awareness to options to solutions, and it showcases your expertise and building your professional network. It's about making a lasting impression that goes beyond a simple click or a like. So imagine a small coffee shop nestled in the heart of Gloucester. The owner, Sarah, started with a passion for coffee and a dream for creating a community space. Her personal brand story is not just about selling coffee. It's a journey of creating an experience. She infused her love for local art and music into the cafe, making it a hub for creativity and connection. And every cup of coffee sold tells a story of passion, quality, and community. So Sarah's story begins with her travels across South America, where she discovered her love for coffee. Each region's unique flavors and the stories of local coffee growers captivated her. And this experience wasn't just about beans, it was about the culture, the people, and the art of coffee making. She brought these stories back home, eager to share them with her community. And her brand narrative extends beyond her products. It's about the warmth you feel when you step into her cafe, and the vibrant local art adorning the walls, and the soft hum of a local musician playing in the corner. It's about the relationships she builds with her customers, remembering their favorite orders and greeting them with a warm smile. So Sarah's personal brand embodies authenticity, community, and passion. And her customers don't just come from the coffee, they come for the experience, the connection, and the story behind each cup. Her narrative differentiates her in a saturated market, turning her small cafe into a beloved local treasure. And this is the power of storytelling in branding. It's not just what you sell, it's the story you tell. Your personal brand narrative can transform your business from a service or a product into an experience that resonates deeply with your audience. So in the realm of small businesses, your personal values aren't just part of who you are, they are the compass that guides your business journey. So when your personal values align with your business branding, you create an authentic, powerful identity that resonates deeply with your target audience. Imagine your business not just as a provider of products or services, but as a living entity that reflects your core beliefs and the principles. So this alignment is not about imposing your personal beliefs on people or their businesses, but rather infusing your business practices with ethos that defines you as an individual. It's about consistency in your actions, transparency in your dealings, and a commitment to the value that you hold dear. So for example, if sustainability is a personal value, Jessica, for instance, integrating this into your business can range from eco-friendly practices to advocating environmental causes through your brand. And this not only sets you apart, but also attracts customers who share similar values. And then similarly, if integrity is part of your value, then ensure that your business operations, marketing, and customer service reflects this commitment to honesty and fairness. And aligning your values with your business branding is not a one-off task, but a continuous journey. You have to ensure this in all of your business actions, all of your communications consistently. And this alignment leads to a brand that not only stands out in the market, but also builds a lasting relationship with customers based on mutual respect and shared values. So remember, in a world where consumers are increasingly value conscious, businesses that authentically embody their founders' values are the ones that create meaningful connection and sustainable growth. What I would say is thank you for embarking on this journey of personal branding with me. Remember, your personal brand is more than just a logo or a business card. It's the story that you tell the world, it's the value that you embody, and it's the unique essence you bring to your business. Today, we've looked at the power of personal branding in setting you apart in the market, connecting deeply with your clients, and scaling your business to new heights. And I encourage you to take the first step towards enhancing your personal brand. Reflect on your stories that define you. Align with your values with your business ethos. And watch as your brand transforms into a beacon for ideal clients. Start today because your personal brand is your promise to the world.